Hey guys, this is Brent with Western Equipment, and in this video I'm going to be going over two of John Deere's top selling entry-level mowers, the John Deere E100 and the John Deere E110. I'm going to be showing the main differences between these two mowers, so let's get started. So first difference between these two mowers is going to be price, being as that the E100 is the very first entry-level model in the 100 family. We have the lowest price at $15.99, and then once we jump up a step to the E110, we jump to $17.99. So now guys, let's go over a few of the differences between these two mowers to show where that $200 gap comes into play. Second difference here guys is going to be the engine on both of these mowers. First, here on the E100, we've got a 17.5 horse single cylinder Briggs & Stratton engine. Now notice it is branded here John Deere, but in the E100 family, they're all going to be Briggs & Stratton engines. So when we move over here to the E110, we've gone up to a 19 horsepower single cylinder Briggs & Stratton engine. So guys, with these two engines, even though we have a 1.5 horsepower difference between the two, we still have the same top speed of 5.5 miles an hour. The only difference is we have a little bit more power with the E110 to turn those blades. So now let's go talk about transmission housing and transmission type. Third difference is going to be here at the back of the E100, we're going to look at transmission housing. Now what you'll see here is this black high strength polymer or almost plastic like material that this housing is made out of. Now keep in mind guys, this E100 is the very bottom dollar mower in that E100 class. So this is one of the things that you get with that pricing. So now let's go check out the housing on the E110. Now here at the back of the E110, you can see here the difference in the transmission housing. We've moved to this silver color, and this is a cast aluminum transmission housing. So like we talked about, the $200 difference between the two mowers, we've jumped up here to the E110, so we're in that $17.99 price range, and one of the bonuses you get with that is the cast aluminum transmission housing. Now let's go talk about the way these two mowers drive. Fourth difference is going to be the way in which these mowers drive. So what we'll see here on the E100 is that this is the only mower in the E100 series that has what's called a CVT transmission, meaning that you don't have the two pedals here in the front like you do on a hydrostat to go forward and reverse right here at the foot. You actually have a selector here on the side to put yourself in the forward position or in the reverse position. Now, once you get in those two spots, you use this pedal here, much like an automotive style pedal, to give more throttle to go in that forward or reverse. But one thing I would say about this pedal system here on the CVT transmission, as opposed to a hydrostat, is you have to push this pedal a lot further forward to get going in that driving speed. So one thing to consider is the fatigue factor when running this mower. You know, if you have a large yard, you have a lot of long passes or circles to make, you're gonna have a lot of holding down to do here, and it's just a little harder on this transmission as opposed to the hydrostat on the E110. So from here guys, let's go over to the E110 and see how it drives. On the E110, we do have a hydrostatic transmission. So first thing you'll notice is I do not have that forward and reverse selector on my right hand side like I did on the E100. Everything is done here at the pedals. As you can see, each pedal is labeled here forward and reverse. So all of my drive function is done right here. And the other thing I would say guys, these pedals are a lot easier to push than they are on the E100. So now guys, let's talk about some of the similarities between these mowers. So some of the main similarities between these mowers, first of all guys, is going to be the looks. As you can see, we've got the same style of hood, same steering wheel, same seat. All the looks of these mowers to the naked eye are exactly the same. You've also got some things like they both have the 42-inch deck, made exactly the same. Also, both of these mowers are made in the USA, made in Greenville, Tennessee. So the choice is yours, whether you want to jump up between the E100 to the E110 in engine size, or whether you want to go from the hard plastic transmission housing to the cast aluminum, or whether you want to go from the CVT drive style to the hydrostatic drive style. All are going to be great mowers for you. It's all about what you prefer. So guys, if you have one of these mowers or you're looking into getting one of these mowers and you ever need parts for them, I'll put a link in the description below where you can get those parts directly from me, or check us out at west-equip.com/parts. And also guys, if you like this video, if it helped you out, make sure to hit that like button and give us a subscribe. And as always guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, this is Brent with Western. Whoa, that was real loud. That echo back here. These are John Deere's most entry-level model. Ooh, dang it. Booped it.